Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my gameplay of Horizon Zero Dawn. Testing to see if it's working. It's working. What do you want? Everybody's able to see this. Just so you know. You can probably hear it.
You're doing face recordings?
It was requested last time, so I thought I'd do it. It's not like it affects me any. What? Seriously, somebody was like, bro, you should get a camera. And I'm like, I have a camera.
Wow.
So I'm recording, even though I see no point in it, because it's literally just me sitting in a chair going.
It's interesting to see reactions.
See, but I've played this game. That makes sense if I haven't played this game. Plus, it's more of a, I feel like it's more of a two-player thing. You can see the banter.
Why is no one here?
Are you gonna do this with Skyrim?
Yeah, but I don't think I can do the face thing because I've only got the PlayStation camera. I don't think you can do dual. But I am going to record Skyrim. So that's an announcement for everybody. They didn't know.
I feel like I'm gonna have to get some drama memes for that one.
Maybe. So tomorrow, I will be recording Skyrim. Probably around 4:30ish, 5 my time. For anybody who was curious. You should try this game. It's fun.
But where's my focus?
Where's my focus?
It's here. Okay.
We're good.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Am I inside the sacred mountain? Only matriarchs are allowed inside.
Okay.
I don't see my bow here. Or the damaged focus that when I took off that killer. Where are they? I shouldn't keep looking.
Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Pretty sure. Nope, that wasn't it.
Find it here.
Darn.
I'm picking
Gotta
up some
remember my
kind of signal.
controls. How did they open these doors is the question. They don't have focuses. Maybe it's this way.
It's like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
Yep.
The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why?
Look at that, a power cell.
Another one of these power cells. But what do I do with it?
I really want to know what 6 power cells gets me now that I have already gotten. And I'm currently... I can't say that. That's a spoiler. Now that I've already gotten what the power cells get me. Is that a spoiler? Yeah, sorta. Where did I come from? Probably there, because I turned that way, so let's go this way.
There. With the rest of my things.
That's not what my staff looks like. I'm just saying.
What can you show me?
Excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identa scan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? When?
Almost. Never mind.
Are you my mother?
Are you my mother? Are you my mommy?
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
Place where you were born.
Bon.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
To go the only way I haven't gotten. I wonder how new Nora react when they come here.
See, you would die. And to die near one another. Not my fault, of course. Genocide with me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but High Matriarch Tirsa gave strict orders that you were not to leave without her.
Are you allowed in here? You are not a matriarch. Ha, I landed on your head.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
For those wondering, headphones, so you can hear me more easily than the PlayStation camera would pick
What
me
is
up.
this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes. always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
So close to being out of tutorial. So close. And then I get to fight
Aloy,
things, run around,
All-Mother
do shit.
spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Oh, he was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
Now, the first time I played this game, I never did see what they did
You said the
specifically.
tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After
let's
the
find
massacre
out.
at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
For an old woman, you have a quick step.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the hymn of atonement and beg for All-Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
I just remembered why I can't
What's your plan?
override
This.
things.
This was my plan, to show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All-Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption.
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All-Mother protect you and sustain you. I will make ready for the head. A home's lie with you.
I like that you can see the raindrops on their face. It's so great.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark.
What is her mark?
In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done. Or as the need arises.
I want to see what the mark is. I didn't see it last time.
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
Tainted lands. Frozen wilds.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked. Like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Why are the lands beyond your territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
I love how much they got right.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Just don't know what her mark
We will
is.
soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe.
Only matriarchs are allowed inside the mountain. High Matriarch Tirsa made an exception for you, but that's over now.
You also were inside the mountain.
Pray that All Mother heeds and forgives us.
Healing herbs. I know a good place to get many of them.
From our lips to all mother's ears.
Alright, now that I'm not in
Never
just
know when I might be
constant
Many
story,
lives. The tribe is lucky to have them.
I can talk a little more. Although I am probably not going to talk too much. Not really my normal thing to talk and play video games unless I'm playing with somebody. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't see anybody around me.
I need
If
the gate
you-
opened.
Then you'll have to talk to the new war chief, Resh. Hop on the wall.
If you would like to comment, I will respond to the comment. I'll just have to open it up on my phone to look and see what you've said.
From our lips to all mother's ears.
Aren't you the one that gave me the robe? No, you're not. Wouldn't it be cool if I could just light the pyre? Such a shame. Let's go get talked at.
Aloy!
Tev?
All mother be praised. You're alive.
Where did it come from? They say folks will take his race. Who is they? Farland's followers. They tried to stop him, but the demon is too fast, too powerful. Farland's fool to defend that gate. It is here of Mother's watch that we will make our stand. So far, he proved to arrive at Mother's heart. Good. All true noble.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded, expected to die. And then, High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him. But I remember. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. What's the danger in the embrace?
I did too.
Are the killers still there?
No, they're long gone.
The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the Embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the Embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Ted? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
I should be on my way, Ted.
May All Mother protect.
Let's go get bitched at.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
If you think Tirsa and Jezza are traitors, why don't you head up the mountain and say that to their faces? Or do you only talk big when your superiors aren't around?
I am the Nora War Chief.
And I am a Seeker, so do as you're told and open the gate.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves!
Kill me a demon.
What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
That was close. That was good idea. Gotcha again.
It's down!
Bitch.
The demon is dead!
How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How?
This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I can use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, How did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Braves! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to have bandages to get it done.
There's a point at which they actually close that gate. I do not recommend being inside when it happens. I don't even know how I did it, but I managed it. And when I did, I couldn't get out again. So to anyone playing, do not make that mistake. Especially if you've been saved for a while. Because you will have to reload.
What will it take to get you out of here?
One headshot would do it. Gotta remember my hardpoint arrows. Hola.
They say she fought bravely.
I need to find a machine. Test this override device.
Hey, you should tell me when you're ready. Nope, wrong button. Yeah, all that. Hey, look at that, I can upgrade my skills now. I'm almost at full again. See, that sounds pretty fun. That'll be nice, but I can wait until I level up again to get that. When do I ever... I mean, I guess it would work on machines, but I don't think I'll ever probably use that on humans.
I'll find a use for you.
Okay. Now to get my first mount ever.
Striders. I can test the override device.
I wonder if...
Don't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd.
I wonder if I can override everything. If that carried over, I assume it did.
Nice.
We'll see. When we get to some bigger...
Okay, here it goes! Come on, come on.
Now that I have that...
It worked! There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Yeah!
Let's try this out.
Yeah! Yeah! Right!
I like it. That was sorely
This strider is
missing
fast!
before.
This beats walking.
Sorely missing.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Sounds exciting. Just outside the gates.
Watch yourself! Bring it closer! Closer!
Oh, they took off my strider.
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
And I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase.
Ghost.
But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Oh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
I like that I can search from a mount. That's a new feature too.
Oh,
the goddess protect.
You look determined. I wouldn't want to be the one in your way.
Well, that's not good. Visual. I want to see what the new focus variants are. That's not why I'm doing this. There's got to be a way to change that. Oh, I bet you it's a setting on my TV. Aspect ratio. There we go. For some reason my TV likes to zoom in occasionally.
My whole life, all of his memories. The world just got bigger. But it was more dangerous.
Can't light the fire on horseback. Okay. What do we got to do? Quests. Main. Active side. I'm checking achievements, so bear with me real quick. Hopefully they did well and hit any spoiler achievements. Completed a new game plus on ultra hard. Well, it's a good thing I'm doing that. Frozen Wilds quests. I like that these are all okay, all hidden, so that's good. I don't get any spoilers. All active completed. Feats. Spear modification. Ooh, that's cool. Dismount strikes. I wonder if I can get that just without being in Frozen Wilds. We're gonna try it. Okay, back to the game. Hopefully you were able to hear me during that. I was checking my achievements. If not, see what the new ones were. I had yet to check.
They've spotted me.
There. Kill 5 of these guys by dismounting. That's 2. I want to see if it lets me get it without being in Frozen Wilds.
Are you alright, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. Which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd be better than I did.
I have gotten all the marks.
Why did
Don't
you
know if
say
I
you
want to do that
weren't
again.
anything at all, and that I
Probably
shouldn't
will.
talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the keeper would talk to me. I think he might be an exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
Thanks. Oh, looks like my strider died. I should check the map. Okay, that was the only other one. There's the hunting ground. No, I don't remember what that is. Anyway. So yeah, I probably will do the hunting grounds again, but it's not really necessary because I've completed them and got all my gold weapons as proof. There it is, by my gold weapon. Campfire discovered.
You're not gonna like this.
So, if you haven't played the game
Shouldn't use my
before,
weapons up here. It'd be cheating.
this isn't necessarily a spoiler. These guys, there's an achievement for knocking down, I think, all 12. They're only in the Nora grounds. You will not find them in Meridian or anywhere else. I did not know that when I first played the game, so finding all 12 was not an easy task. Or however many there are. Obviously, eventually I figured it out. Found the campfire. Let's fail horribly at a trial real quick. It's been so long
I
since
spoke
I've
to
played.
Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land.
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
I kind of wish I wouldn't have talked to him and seen if someone else would have given me the explanation of I represent the Hunter's Lodge.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Karja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Karja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between two worlds. Not quite Karja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride and accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Karja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half rounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora. Pick one of these trials and I'll explain it. Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers. I like that.
I may be cheating on this.
Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Just a little bit. The sad thing is they start timing before you get to the bottom, damn it.
Look out below!
Just a little bit. Blaze. Blaze is very useful. He did say that hunting isn't always about just using your bow.
How'd you? First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora.
You wouldn't think that if you realized that I totally cheated.
I should go.
We'll do the
Come
rest
back
later.
when you're ready.
I will. Gotta get better with that bow and arrow. Get some more blaze though while I'm here. Campfire discovered. Where? Ah, I see it. I also see Cyclost. Ah, it's you. I'll probably try to do things different with you this time. We'll see.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on the pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slave, or a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the metal wolf.
Ah.
Signal. Where is it coming from?
I don't think I'm gonna avoid getting my feet wet this time. Oop. Nope. Must have been a courthouse.
I'll shake it out later.
Things that I didn't recognize before. Oh, got to kill it. Okay. There you are. Where were you? Sorry. Damn it. So fast. It'll come back to me, guys. It'll come back to me.
Get it while I can. The tall neck. Looks just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
Need to find the thing. There it is. Always wanted to kill one of these. But you just, they won't let you. That's how you're supposed to get up there.
I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
Damn it. Failed straight. Keep watch. Go, 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 go. Shit. Go, 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 go. Ah.
Alright. Now I just have to reach its head.
Because the map did not stay unlocked, which I'm actually decently happy about. If it stayed unlocked, it wouldn't really feel like a new game, would it?
Sorry about this. It won't take long. Everything along its path. Except...
That's how that works. Jesus. And it apparently remembers the other positions of tall necks.
What's next to other machines?
Almost leveled up. Wonder how many times it would have died if it weren't for my armor. Shit, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. world is interesting the way it works for me.
Pass the test.
Just need to make it to here. Now we can see if we can override one of these guys. Oh shit.
This'll help.
Okay, we should probably actually go do our mission. Best feature ever. If only they were... What? That's a new feature. Huh. How did I do that? Go get a mounted kill. That's 3. Here's 4. One more. See if we can gather herbs. We can gather herbs. Awesome. Maybe they made the machines so they can actually travel. Maybe they didn't make the machines. 50-50. Look at that. Bitch, you wanna play games? Goodbye. Oh, you just got your ass saved. How dare you? No one's coming to save you now. See, I have no problem hitting bigger targets, I just need to get better at smaller targets. I don't think that counted as 4, by the way. Pretty sure you gotta kill him. Here's some I can kill.
I gotta find a way to avoid one shot.
Okay, that's 4. Now. Oh, so you can get it. Without being in the actual DLC. I see a side mission. Pretty sure the first time I played this game, I did not find this place until I was like in game, and so the mission was super easy.
You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine needing all Mother's protection. But my sister Nicola is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called H.Z.D, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the matriarchs really give Nicola permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after H.Z.D. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nicola saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like H.Z.D butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nicola.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the Sacred Land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nicola to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother, bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the Sacred Land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed her mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more. All Mother, hear my prayer.
There's a fire somewhere.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along grave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
You said that you, wanted to be strong like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party. Wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart. So they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along grave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
I'll check the stashes for Dream Willow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
I knew there was a campfire nearby. I'll be right back. Alright, that's gonna do it for today. I will try, no promises, I will try to stream Horizon at least once a week, but I have a lot of games I'm playing. I'm playing Hyrule Warriors on the Switch. I don't think I can stream that, and even if I can, I'm playing it with my roommate, so I don't know if he wants to. I am playing Skyrim starting tomorrow, Skyrim VR, so if you want to tune into that, you can. I don't think that there will be a visual of me, because I'll be doing it through the PlayStation camera, obviously, and I'm not positive you can do a video. And even if you can, do you really want to see me? Yeah, you probably want to see me do the retarded looking stuff. There's a few more games I'm playing. On and off. I'm playing Divinity with my roommate. Divinity Original Sin 2 on the CPU. Me, him, and his friend are playing it. So, like I said, I will try to stream Horizon once a week. I will most likely be streaming Skyrim a few times a week because I don't need the TV on for that. I can just turn it on the headset and my roommates can do whatever the hell they want out here while I still go. So, see you guys later. Let me save and then I'll quit. And yes, I do realize that there's no one currently watching. I'm talking to potential future watchers. Goodbye.